We've talked a lot about Omar Khan in this 2023 Steelers draft class over the last 24 to 48 hours, right? And I think we all share a very similar sentiment. Amazing. We nailed it. Omar Khan, the Don, the con artist, A++ grade. Brilliant. But what makes this past weekend even more impressive is that during the draft, our GM was just doing side missions. He was like, fuck it, I know the draft's going on, but why don't we dip back into free agency and add another quality player? So on Saturday, in between our 4th round and 7th round picks, the Steelers signed former Vikings cornerback Chandon Sullivan. The breakdown on Sullivan is he was the Vikings' primary slot corner last year, playing an average of, it looks like, at least 80% of the snaps per game. He pretty much did the same for the Packers from 2019 to 2021. Got 5 career interceptions, 3 of them coming in 2021. 23 total pass deflections, and also 169 total tackles. From the looks of it, Vikings fans weren't really fond of his play last year, but that's also why I'm seeing clapback tweets from Sullivan like this. Says, I took notes of all the slander before. Y'all gonna see. But for us, I'm not really stressing on who's right or wrong in their assessment of Sullivan's play from last year for a couple reasons. One, because the Steelers signed him on a 1-year vet minimum deal, so there's really no risk involved here in Pittsburgh. And the second thing is, we're talking about just one season out of Sullivan's whole career, which was last year with the Vikings. Could have been some scheme fit issues. Could have been also Sullivan just had a little bit of an off year. It happens because I feel like before the Vikings, he was pretty damn solid. Like, he was hovering around being a top 10 slot corner in the league. And if I can recall correctly, his last season with the Packers, that 2021 season, their defense as a whole was no joke, and he was a pretty good contributor for that. So that's probably also why you're getting some tweets like this from Sullivan. And what makes this signing even better is this is one I called, kind of, or at least had the foresight to see the possible connection between the team and player. Hashtag Nostradamus. Other free agents, we got slot corner. You got Kyle Fuller, Bryce Callahan, Troy Hill, Chandon Sullivan. I think Sullivan probably right now would be the odds-on favorite to be the Steelers' starting slot corner for 2023 due to his prior experience, also prior solid play. And he's not going to be too old. He's only going to be 27 when the season rolls around. Worst case scenario, he's just competition for Arthur Maulet and Trey Norwood. So just like most of our moves this offseason, it's low risk, high reward. And since we weren't able to get that additional slot corner in the draft, why not go out and get one in free agency who has legit starting experience in the league? I love it. But let me know what you guys think about this Chandon Sullivan pickup. Do you think he does have the edge to start right away? How do you feel like he stacks up against the Trey Norwood, Arthur Maulet? Also, we'll be talking the undrafted free agents tomorrow. So stay tuned and stay chilling on a Monday night. Peace.